right through me. Besides, I have so many things to do. So many undesirables to contend with. Naysayers, buffoons, detractors. Why, my headsman hasn't slept in 3 days.
You are far too hard on yourself, my dear, sweet, homicidally insane Pelagius. What would the people do without you? Dance? Sing? Smile? Grow old? You are the best septum that's ever ruled. Well, except for that Martin fella. But he turned into a dragon god, and that's hardly sporting. You know, I was there for that whole sordid affair. Marvelous time. Butterflies, blood, a fox, a severed head, and the cheese to die for.
Yes, as you've said countless times before.
Harumph! Well then, if you're going to be like that, perhaps it's best I take my leave. A good day to you, sir. I said good day!
Yes, go. Leave me to my ceaseless responsibilities and burdens.
For some reason, he's the reason why this was shaking. Anyway, this is a fan favorite out of all of the Daedric princes. Sheo.
How rude! Can't be bothered to host an old friend for a decade or two. Really? Oh, what kind of message? A song? A summons? Wait, I know! A death threat written on the back of an Argonian concubine. Those are my favorites. Well, spit it out, mortal. I haven't got an eternity. Actually, I do. Little joke. But seriously, what's the message?
I was asked to retrieve you from your vacation.
Were you now? By whom? Wait! Don't tell me. I want to guess. Was it Molag? No. Little Tim. The Toymaker's son, huh? What? The ghost of King Lysandas? Or was it one? Yes! Stanley! The talking grapefruit from Passwall! Ha! I'm wrong on all accounts, aren't I? Ha! No matter! Honestly, I don't want to know. Why ruin the surprise? But more to the point, do you, tiny, puny, expendable little mortal, actually think you can convince me to leave? Because that's crazy! You do realize who you're dealing with here.
The hero Kvatch. Actually, yeah, you're a madman.
Jolly good guess. But only half right.
Yeah, the Mad God. However, if you play to the end of the of Oblivion, the previous the Elder Scrolls game, your character is named the new Daedric Lord Sheo. Like, you replace the old one. It's kind of weird. You'll have to do that yourself to find out about it. There's some implication that this guy right here is that character after a couple of 100 years. They turned into Sheo. And they also have his personality now.
Prince of Madness. Charmed. Now that's the real
And with the Dragonborn, something similar might happen where, well, we'll see that when we go through the Dragonborn DLC.
I'm done. Holiday complete. Time to return to the humdrum day-to-day. On one condition. You have to find the way out first. Well, good luck with that. Ha! I do love it when the mortals know they're being manipulated. Makes things infinitely more interesting. Care to take a look around? This is not, I dare say, the Solitude Botanical Gardens. Have you any idea where you are? Where you truly are? Welcome to the deceptively verdant mind of the Emperor Pelagius III. That's right! You're in the head of a dead, homicidally insane monarch! Now, I know what you're thinking. Can I still rely on my swords and spells and sneaking and all that nonsense? Sure. Or you could use the WhiteHawke. Huh? Huh? Did you see
Actually,
that
I
one,
accidentally
did you?
spoiled it there, one Sheo had. I'm so sorry. Anyway, we gotta go to the 3 locations. There's no way to really fail. I think it's actually possible to
You've
die,
been
perhaps, but
down the path of dreams.
yeah, there's no way to really fail
Unfortunately for
or
you,
die
Pelagius
specifically.
suffered night terrors from a young age. All you need to do is find something to wake our poor Pelagius up. You'll find his terrors easy to repel, but persistent.
So we take out the WhiteHawke. We use it on Pelagius. And you basically just have to target these things. That's it. Pelagius never dies, really. Why are you attacking the goat, buddy? Come on. Tag Raven. Flame Astronach. What did it turn into? Oh, a fire. And finally, Dragon Priest,
Well, now that's something to
which
crow
turned into
about.
money, or
With
treasure rather.
Pelagius up and about, you're moving right along. We'll both be home in no time.
Yeah, this is really short, but it is unique at the very least. Just, I kind of wish you would be able to do more creative things with the WhiteHawke.
Ah! Now this is a sad path. Pelagius hated and feared many things. Assassins, wild dogs, the undead, pumpernickel. But the deepest, keenest hatred was for himself. The attacks he makes on himself can be seen here fully. They're always carried out on the weakest part of his fragile self. The self-loathing
So,
enhances
that guy's
Pelagius's
big,
anger.
and, well, Pelagius
But
right here is really
his
tiny.
confidence will shrink with every hit.
Now we
You
need to
must
bring
bring
those
the
two
two
into
into
balance, so they're right,
balance.
the exact same size, really. Right over there.
Here we go.
Okay, now he's too big. Damn it.
Here we go.
Get rid of these two. And now he's tiny again because reasons.
You seem to be having a small problem, or perhaps it's a big problem.
Why are they naked?
Wonderfully done. Pelagius is finally ready.
Oh
to
no,
jump
okay, so I was supposed to make him giant and the other one small or something, I don't know. I have no idea how the hell this is supposed to work. It's confusing. Which I guess makes sense. This is the mad god we're dealing with. And a guy who's completely mad himself. Well, the guy's mind, you know.
Oh, good choice. Well, good for me. I find everyone being out to get you so terribly entertaining. You might find it less so. You see, Pelagius's mother was, well, let us say,
The Wolf Queen. We're actually
Well,
about
I
to do a
suppose,
quest
in the
involving
grand
her
scheme of things,
really, really soon.
was
I'm
really
pretty sure I already
average.
did that quest, but
that
whatever, I'll do it again.
wielded fear like a cleaver. Or did she wield a cleaver and make people afraid? I never get that part right. Oh, but she taught her son well. Pelagius learned at a very early age that danger could come from anywhere, at any time, delivered by anyone. The objective here is simple, yes.
You were supposed to listen to that sentence right there.
But they do the same.
Now, you can use your thing right here to change your Astronach, but it's just gonna switch, like, it's not gonna work, you know? See? Pelagius Flamethrower, well, this is your Frost Astronach. Now you're about to lose. Well, guess what? You're supposed to hit these guys.
Oh, I thought you'd never figure it out. With the threat gone, Pelagius is under the delusion that he's safe. which means you've helped him out. Sort of. And we're that much closer to home.
We are actually going home right now. I actually thought that one was kind of genius.
Yeah!
Because you actually you're deluded into thinking that you have to keep switching to Atronachs in order to defeat the enemy, but nothing happens and nothing works if you do that. You actually have to listen to Sheo and actually change the guards into his enemies.
Do you mind? I'm busy doing the fish stick. It's a very delicate state of mind. Fixed is such a subjective term. I think treated is far more appropriate, don't you? Like one does to a rash or an arrow in the face. But no matter. Heartless mortal that you are, you've actually succeeded and survived. I am first to honor my end of the bargain. So, congratulations. You're free to go. They've been known to change my mind. So, go. Really. Pelagius Septim III, once the mad Emperor of Tamriel, now so boringly sane. I always knew he had it in him. Well, I suppose it's back to the Shivering Isles. A trouble Haskell can get into while I'm gone simply boggles the mind. Let's make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Clothes, check. Beard, check. Luggage. Luggage. Now, where did I leave my luggage?
Master, you've taken me back. Does this mean we're going home? Oh, happy times. I can't wait to...
Yes, that's quite enough celebration. Let's send you ahead, shall we? As for you, my little mortal minion, feel free to keep the Wabbajack as a symbol of my... just take the damn thing. You take care of yourself now. And if you ever find yourself up in New Sheo, do look me up. We can share a strawberry tart. Ta-ta!
And that's it for Sheo. We shall not be seeing him again. But if you want to see more of him, look up Oblivion. God, the game is breaking apart. I feel the game is breaking apart right now. Oh, and don't forget to re-equip your stuff, including your amulets. Fine clothes and fine hat and fine boots. Don't need any of that. In case you're wondering what's over here, it's not much. I think there's like a skill book somewhere. That's it though. Well, I'm back outside. I'm still curious. Did I really not do The Man Who Cried Wolf already? Like seriously?
Do something about these vampire attacks.
Okay, I guess I'm just thinking of a completely different game. If I'd already bought Solitude Manor, I would have the key and stuff. I'm guessing perhaps that... No, I never went there. Okay, you know what? I guess I was wrong. I never did go to Wolf Skull Cave. Fair enough. So, Wolf Skull Cave. We're supposed to investigate because people are being paranoid about that place. Think there's ghosts coming out of it. They're right. Cloak Firebeard, him brushing off the thing as a non-issue. Well, he's wrong. Basically, there's a bunch of necromancers in there that wants to revive Potema and bind her to their will. We have to kill those people. If you're capable of glitching all the way up there, you can skip a great portion of this quest. Actually, no, I think you won't be able to continue through the back entrance, sorry. Gotta drop down here. No going back now. Like, seriously.
Wolf Queen,
I have such a sense of deja vu right now. I swear to God I've already done this. Like, recorded a video for you all and showed this.
The dreamless sleep of death, Fatima. No longer. Hear us, Wolf Queen. We summon you. We summon Fatima.
Skipping ahead for your conveniences. Careful of Death Lords, by the way. Death Lords with bows, ebony bows, tend to spawn quite commonly around here. I remember one from this place that killed me very, very often.
Return me to this realm. As our voices summon you, the blood of the innocent binds you, Wolf Queen. Summon with words bound by blood. What? What are you doing? You fools! You cannot bind me to your wills. Summon with words bound by blood. You ants don't have the power to bind me. Something is wrong. There is an intruder.
Mm-hmm. Even though I haven't been caught at all, the ritual master somehow knows that I'm around here. Need to reset my freaking shortcuts. Also, I don't want these basic arrows. What? Yeah, teach your arrows. Yes, nothing here. You only need to kill her, the ritual master. Oh, her. I'm sorry. I killed the wrong person. She's not gonna attack you, except until you, like, attack her. But she's very easy to defeat. Once you defeat her, away goes Fatima. Still feel like I've already done this. Oh, incidentally, if you're really, really crafty, you can kill the ritual master from the entrance of this place. Like, you need to aim carefully with your bow, but if you can aim just right, you'll sneak attack her from a humongous distance, kill her right away, meaning Fatima will immediately be freed, and therefore you can, well, you still have to go through the entire place because that's the exit is next to the ritual master. Still, it's kind of cool if you do kill her that way. Saves quite a bit of time. Anyway, gonna go to the Rock Burrow now. Are you kidding me? God damn it! Stupid bears. And these are hunters. You know it's Rock Burrow when you see this little thing right here leading to the cave. We don't have to kill anyone here. But the thing is that there's only 2 enemies, and it's like, it's an opportunity that I cannot pass. At least not yet. So there's an Atronach right here. Sometimes a Flame Atronach. Rarely a Storm Atronach. And then there's this guy right over here. Not very tough, at least as I remember him. He's dead. Sebastian Lort. The axe is right here. It's not very powerful. In my opinion, of course. I do believe it is much more useful in Requiem because of the way everything has been changed. Yeah, I kind of want to use this enchanter right now. Yep. I can also disenchant the notched pickaxe. Oh, and this, of course. I've already mastered enchanting though, so there's hardly any point for me to do this. Now, first I'm gonna fast travel back here to inform Falk of my success. Falk. Falk.
You've returned.
I succeeded.
Potema herself. Please tell me.
Yes.
Stop. You've done a larger service to the realm than you could possibly know. A resurrected Potema. I shudder at the thought.
Now that's done with. I'm gonna talk to
It's a
Elisif.
fine day with you around. There's something personal I was hoping you
Yeah,
would do for me.
this quest only starts after you've done
Falk
the
told me what you did for us at
Wolf Skull Cave.
He says you're someone we can trust.
She mentions it right
You
here.
know Talos worship is outlawed in the Empire. When we buried my husband, I made offerings to all the gods, except Talos. I would like you to take an item of his, a war horn handed down from his father, and place it at a shrine of Talos.
Yeah, a shrine of Talos.
Thank you. It would mean a lot to me.
Be quick. I have little patience for mundane concerns.
Now, you might be wondering, where is this shrine of Talos? Well, it's all the way out here. East of Whiterun. Weird. You'd think it'd be nearby Hafengar, but apparently not.
If I needed something from you,
Yeah,
I
she's...
would know it.
You can clearly tell she's a vampire. If you get a quest from her, you're going to kill some vampires. And she's going to be really ironic about how she's going to tell you how you succeeded, you know? Filthy creatures, aren't they? Live in the shadows. I prefer refinery. Like this. Something like that. Her sentences have something to that effect when you complete her side quest. I could do more Solitude stuff, but I don't need to. Do need to become Thane of every city, but that's something I can only do after the Civil War. Guess I'll immediately go back to Hammer's Shame. Or no, let's stop by here first. Yeah, this place can be a bit difficult to find if you're blind like me. Also, be prepared for an ambush once you get close to this place, because you are about to be ambushed. I don't know why it has to be this specific Shrine of Talos. There's some other shrines all over Skyrim. Wish we could have placed it at any Shrine of Talos we could find, but we would have to find it ourselves. No ambush squad. I'm surprised. Either that or they didn't spawn properly. I want to say the latter. Well, now that we've done this, let's go to Hammer's Shame. Wait. I was about to enter through the entrance, but let's go enter through the exit. See if that saves us some time. However, there are many occasions where entering through the exit will leave the barrier open, or rather closed, which means you won't be able to proceed through there unless you decide to cheat and use console commands. Cool, it's open. I was a little concerned right there. Hey, I got your axe.
Ah,
the axe. And my dog. Splendid. Excellent work. A hero and his faithful companion retrieving the ancient artifact.
Yeah, even with the cutting room floor, the patches and stuff, like the unofficial patches, he still says a hero and his companion, even if you're playing as a woman. Kind of wish someone could fix that, but I understand why it wouldn't be fixed if it's not possible, because, well, Clavicus has a unique voice, so rearranging his sound clip to something else would be a bit of a challenge. Anyway, no deal. You get to keep the axe if you use it to kill Barbas, but we want the artifact.
And with the pup back, I'll be restored to my full power.
He's actually holding it right now. This mask right there, that's the artifact that we want. I never did kill Barbas. Largely because I don't need the axe, and if I do want to use it, I can just use it for whatever I need before bringing it back to Clavicus, and once I'm done, I give it back to Clavicus and I get his Daedric artifact. It's because Clavicus' Daedric artifact is actually really, really good. It makes buying stuff even easier than usual.
You forget how nice supreme power feels.
And if you're into smithing, it's not that bad of a piece of equipment, at least if you're using heavy armor. Okay, right here, he's gonna actually grant you your what you wished from him. He says different things based on that. It's only 2 sentences, but still.
Fine. Have my bone and be done with it. Got more interesting deals to make anyway.
Mask of Clavicus Val added. I always thought this should be removed from the statue when he gives it to you, but I guess not. Anyway, Mask of Clavicus Val. Prices are 20% better, plus 10 speechcraft, and Magica regenerates, well, 5% faster. That's not much, but it's still something. So yeah, I think it's a pretty useful piece of equipment, if you ask me. Very useful, in fact. Now, I believe there is only one Daedric quest left for me to do. The most boring one, with the most boring Daedric prince. It's somewhere around here. We're going to it right now. But hell, I forgot to get something first. I need some death bell. So you know what? I'm going back to the blue clouds right now, except there's enemies nearby, so I can't do that. I think there's a dragon nearby. Yeah, I think there's a dragon nearby. And a bear, of course. Dealt a lot of damage, but not fatal. Good enough for me, though. Anyway, I was gonna go back to Solitude right away, because I'm missing some ingredients that I'm gonna need for continuing with this Daedric quest. It's part of the reason why I think it's really annoying, but I guess I'll start the quest beforehand. Anyway, I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be a dragon around here. Ah, there it is. That took quite a while. I'm kind of impressed. I expect quite a challenge from legendary dragons. It's too bad the bones of a dragon always, like there's only one set of bones, so once the dragon starts untransforming, it's quite clear that the bones were set to only match those out of the more basic dragons. So even though these new designs exist, it turns out their bones are exactly the dragons from old. As in, the dragons first introduced into the game. Anyway, yeah, that was that dragon. We need to go to that shrine all the way up there. Going there can be a bit confusing. The way up is not very clear. I think it's over here. Yeah. Are you kidding me? Freaking bears everywhere. Hello. Shrine to Periite. Hooray. No achievement? Man, there's still quite a few books I haven't read yet. As in, skill books. Might as well get the final perk of the enchanting tree that I need. This one. Now when I have the time, I'll enchant my range so that they both have the archery boost and like resistance to frost and stuff, you know? That way dragon fire breath and stuff will not hurt me nearly as much as they used to.
To entreat, my lord. But Kesh likes you, friend. There is a way Periite may speak to us, who will take him in. If you wish to commune with him...
Like, even with my current resistances, they deal quite a bit of damage.
Yes, the incense.
A dead bell flower, 1 silver ingot, a flawless ruby, and some vampire dust. So I need the dead bell flower. I think I've already got 1 silver ingot. And I'm pretty sure I've already got 1 flawless ruby as well. Flawless ruby can be really tricky to get if you don't know where to find that kind of stuff. Usually, when I absolutely have to do this quest, I just console command myself the ingredients. Anyway, yeah, I already got the vampire dust and a flawless ruby. But not a silver ingot or the dead bell flower. Well, we'll be getting that stuff from Solitude.
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Yep, dead bell. That's good. And a silver ingot? Silver ore, but not a silver ingot. I'll buy the silver ore just in case. And I'm also gonna buy some ebony ingots so that I can get some more smitten experience. Mostly from reinforcing the ebony mail. Right over here. Flawless. Not bad. Silver ingot. Aha! I knew it! I knew that he would only have silver ore.
I've been looking for
Also a courier.
It's from Folk.
Yeah, Falk fire a bit from the Blue Palace because the Wolf Skull Cave quest, it's a 2-parter. Oh, and you only get this letter once you get a level up. It's weird like that. And I just realized that there's no smelter around here, so I can't even... Oh, annoying. But we do know there's a smelter in Broken Ore Grotto. So we'll have to make a quick stop over there to make our silver ingot. Weirdly enough. Hello?
Do you have business with the court?
Oh, I have to read the letter first. Also, I had Bochia's proving all along. Or no, it was given to me by those cultists. That's right.
Anyone with a stout... The courier must have... Yes, old friend. I'm afraid it's not good news. When you broke up the binding, Potema escaped. We've encountered some of her minions. Steer says she's still in spirit form, or we'd all be dead already. You've already done us a service in stopping the binding, but I need you to go talk to him, to see if Steer can tell us what to do next.
I'll talk to Steer.
I wish you well, friend. Be careful.
It's a fine day with you around. Falk said I could count on you. You have more than earned the right to purchase property and take the next step to becoming a Thane. Speak to Falk when you have the funds, and thank you.
Yeah, so now I can buy a house, and I can also become Thane of Solitude. I'll save that for later, though. I guess I'll do the Wolf Queen quest right now. Just to get it over with. Not to mention it's gonna lead me back outside towards Broken Ore Grotto. So I'll be convenient.
You must be the one Falk spoke so highly of. Ah, Potema, former Queen of Solitude, and one of the most dangerous necromancers in recorded history. She was responsible for the Empire's near collapse almost 500 years ago. I believe I have a book about her. Summoned in spirit form is not raised from the dead. She'll need help before she can return to the living. For the moment, the Wolf Queen has retreated to a place filled with dead, eager to serve her. She has gone to her old catacombs. A few days ago, one of her servants busted through a wall into the Temple of Divines. We'll need you to go into the catacombs themselves. Good. Being at the summoning created a connection to Potema. You are the one to do this. I can provide you with some help with her minions. As to Potema
Yeah,
herself,
you get to
I'm
learn
after
turn
her,
undead.
likely a skeleton.
Now, that's
Remove it from
convenient,
the
I suppose.
catacombs And bring it back to be sanctified by Arche.
And that's it.
May Arche bless you, little one. You know what needs to be done. Is there something more you need?
So we need to go into the Temple of the Divines, right over here. And, well, we don't need to talk to any of these NPCs, because we already got the key that allows us to go beyond here. Into here. So even if you glitch through that door, this will not be here until you're at this part of the quest.